Hey there, it's me again, out here with Johnny, dealing with gas tank. This is round 14 of gas tank repairs. Not quite sure whether it's going to be part 1, part 2. No, I know part 1, part 1, and part 2, and part 3 are up on the YouTube already, but there was an actual short put up, so that could change those numbers to parts, but the towing of the truck to get it home. That was the beginning of round 14. So I've bought new fuel lines, and I bought them for the 60 to 62. Johnny was made in June of 62, which was right at the time they started making the changes for the engine changes and things like that. So this particular one would be for a 60 to 62. It would go down through a grommet down there. After you hooked it up, it goes through, but this one has a plug down there. I don't know if you can see, but there's a plug down there, and the line actually turns and goes under the seat and drops out through a grommet down to underneath. Now, technically, that could be because they made some changes. I don't know. But there, like I said, there's a plug. I can pop the plug, use the grommet from the other, still get this down through there. It goes like this. You can also see it's going the wrong direction than the other one. The other one's going under the seat. This one's going to drop down once you get through the hole, because I'm down on the floor. Once it goes through the hole, it'll be turned back towards the frame, which will eventually get to the other line by way a rubber hose connection. So there we go. That's what I just found here on this little part of it, and I'm going to crawl underneath and make another video here in a minute. Well, it's me again, and on this round 14 thingy. Now I know why it has the drop-down fuel line that it does. It's because this is a K model, and if it dropped down back over there, it would be on top of the framework. I'm not going to be able to use that line. Not at all. And of course, they don't make them for K. They just go for the C models. Yay. What fun. Hopefully, I mean, if anything, I could get one made. But here's where our rubber connection hose is. And I'm contemplating putting a fuel filter here instead of up by the pump. Put it here. But then again, who knows? That's probably not a smart idea either. Okay, what fun. And of course, it's me again, and we just encountered another reason why I can't even use that fuel line that I bought. And the problem is I've already bent it, but I could bend it back and maybe send it back. Put that bend back in it that I took out that shouldn't have been in it just so they could ship it. But this is a K model. And on a C model, you wouldn't have that front spring suspension that it's got to make that custom bend around, which technically means the line isn't even long enough. There's no way I could put these kind of bends in there. The line ain't long enough. I can't use the new line. So we're going to go ahead and hook up the new fuel pump and see if that's the problem. I had a feeling it might have been plugged lines, but eventually, I don't see no leakage here, so so it ain't dripping or anything. I don't see any leakage of gasoline. I'm going to leave that until the summertime when it's absolutely necessary, because I've only got one clear day of work left, and that's tomorrow. And then we're back into the rain and snow again. Oh boy.